You don't need to die to start living an impactful life. Let me ask you a question. What if you woke up one day and realized that you're living somebody else's life instead of your own? Have you ever been undermined? Or are you undermining yourself by not listening to your inner voice? Do you have the courage to live your life and your dreams? Today I'd like to talk about living an impactful life and feeling fulfilled because you're living your life purpose. When we're young, we're getting guided by our parents and teachers. And they give us advice in the direction of a job or occupation, what they think is going to be best for us, a great fit with who we are. But is it truly our life purpose, our path? Or is it their missed opportunity in life? Or something that makes them look good, like when you become an attorney or doctor? But is that your path, your purpose? So what does it mean to live your life purpose? It means that you live your life driven by your why, your passion, something that makes you excited, something that lights you up from the inside, something that makes you jump out of bed every morning with a smile on your face. And when you do that, people will be attracted to your authenticity, your passion, your leadership. And in a world we're living in, with so many zombies and robots and disconnected humans, that's really what we need right now in this life. More people passionate and happy about what they do in life. Now, I had to die to start living. When I was 23 years old, I was in an accident. I was in the hospital for months. And in the ICU, I had 2 near-death experiences. And it gave me great insight about my life. I realized that I was not living my life. I was living the life of my parents and the family friends. They gave me the advice and guided me to become a dental hygienist and dentist. And I followed their advice. I went to the university and I was unhappy, even suicidal. I graduated from the university and started working in a group dental practice. I was miserable every single day. I knew I wanted to do something else, and I also didn't know how to get out of it until the accident happened. I believe the accident happened for a reason, that God, Source, Divine, put me in the wake-up call position to start living my life. So from that moment forward, I started to take steps to living my purpose. Now, you don't need to die to start living an impactful life. But most people wait till an impact event happens in their life, like a divorce, a bankruptcy, a loss of a loved one, a cancer diagnosis, or a heart attack. But you don't need to wait for a wake-up call or a midlife crisis. I created a formula that can actually connect you with your life purpose right now, and it's called impact. The I stands for intuition. There's the challenge. Most people don't trust their intuition. That's why they don't listen to it. That's also why they're not happy and living their life purpose. But what if you will be open to hear the message and follow your intuition? The M stands for message. How do you hear the message? I found a very simple way to connect with your life purpose. And it is going into nature without any distractions. You go on a hike in the mountains, a lake, beautiful forest, or the beach. You walk for an hour by yourself in silence and solitude until you find this beautiful place where you're going to sit down and write in your journal every thought, every feeling. And there will be a moment when you're writing that you feel excitement in your body. You get goosebumps and maybe even a smile on your face. And that is where you connect to your purpose That is the message that you must take action on. So the A stands for action. You must take action. Now it can be simple by making a plan with action steps and do one at a time, or burn the boats and jump in with both feet. It maybe means that you have to give up your job. Do a course. Surround yourself with different people, or maybe even move to another city or country. You have to have faith to not get discouraged. So the C stands for courage. The courage to start living your life in your purpose. The courage to take action. The courage to tell your family and friends. The courage to not giving up. When you get ridiculed, you just keep going. The courage to have patience. So that's time. The T stands for time. You know, the only time we have is now. Don't waste more time. Don't regret that you wait much longer. The fastest way to connect to time is ask yourself, if I knew my expiration date, what would I do? And then start acting on that right now. Because the only thing we will never get back is time. The number one thing people regret at their deathbed is that they didn't live their life purpose and didn't do the things they always wanted to do. But when you start living your life and your dream and your passion, you will attract the right people and opportunities that will align with your purpose. And when you live like that, you will motivate and inspire others to do the same. Because people will be attracted to your authenticity, your leadership, your story, your product, and the impact you make. So remember, the best gift you can give yourself is living your life purpose. And by doing so, you will inspire and empower others to do as well. That is true legacy. In a world where we need more connection, more inspired and motivated people, let's create a better world with more happiness. Thank you.